air. One of those is the race to represent Southwest Washington in Congress.
Well, tonight, our Jamie Seymour got an inside look at how the end-of-day results are calculated in one county. She's live now with that and a look at where this race now stands. Jamie, what is the latest?
The margin in this race has now tightened as Democrat Gluesenkamp Perez, she's still in the lead but now by only about less than 6,000 votes ahead of Republican Joe Kent. And with more than 56,000 ballots still left to count in the 3rd district, a majority of those are in Clark County. Dozens of election workers in Vancouver are hand sorting through the thousands of ballots still left to count in Clark County.
It's much more important that the work is done accurately than it is quickly.
Officials point out that they and other election workers in other Washington counties have to do more than just scan a ballot. Much of the security coming down to matching signatures to the voter registration records before they head to the inspection boards.
Then, only then, after it's been inspected, can it be scanned and then tabulated.
And at the end of the day, those thousands of results are uploaded to a voting processing system that remains locked until go time, eventually updating the ongoing election results as representatives from voting groups like the political parties watch. As Democrat Gluesenkamp Perez's lead continues over Republican Joe Kent, though with a smaller margin now, she tells KOIN 6 she's confident there will be a smooth transition no matter who wins.
You know, the work happens in the middle, and it takes time, and I believe that as we get to know each other more, as I have the opportunity to serve my community more, we'll find more in common.
KOIN 6 reached out to Kent's campaign today, but they declined to interview. However, earlier today, Kent tweeted out, quote, "Washington State's lack of transparency and blatant slow roll is a disgrace to voters. I will never back down on election integrity."
Washington's election system, Clark County's election system, is extremely transparent, and the work that is done in this office is of great honor.
Late this evening, Gluesenkamp Perez's campaign released a statement that said, quote, "While there are still too many outstanding ballots remaining to declare victory, our confidence that Marie will ultimately defy expectations and prevail is growing by the day." They added that while the margin tightened as expected, they feel confident that the majority of the ballots left to be counted are in Clark County, where they focused much of her campaign. And as of tonight, she's ahead there by about 22,000 votes, and there's still about 45,000 ballots left to be counted. Reporting live, Jamie Seymour, KOIN 6 News.
All right, Jamie, and other races we're watching.